Hi. How'd you like that for perfect timing? Stop. Well, this is also, I just want to show you a few more things. You can reverse, stop, and forward, and you could choose speeds. You could speed it up, and the higher the number, the faster it goes. So, also, if you want to edit, you just close this out and it goes back to the page, and then you could edit again. But, however, you cannot save this after you close out the site. So, that's the cue prompter, and hope you try it out. Let me know if you like it. Okay, here we are on marketing tip of the week. As you see, there are three major parts to the process, and this has helped me a lot to understand about the engine, about specialized, socialized marketing, which is specialized, and product service. Okay, now first of all is the engine, and the engine is your when you get your basic structure done of your fan page, your welcome page, and your compelling offer. You could group that together. That's your engine. You've got that set. But now, socialized marketing, I have that highlighted because that is the largest time consuming and time spent that you will have. And that is why I think there's a misconception with people, and they get kind of bogged down here when they realize that there's a lot more work to be done to get people to your page. That is generating the traffic to your page. So this is where the largest part of your time will be. Then when you build your list, as you've heard over and over again, then only then should you start promoting a product or service. Now that makes sense to me. So the key word is socialized marketing. So that is what I will be hitting on the next few weeks. So I'm going to have that as our key for marketing, and I'm going to focus on that heavily. Okay, now next week also about marketing, I'm going to tell you about the future of social search, which will change SEO dramatically. So I'll just go into that more next week. Now let me show you the tip of the week. Okay, the tip of the week is a book that I'm going to recommend highly. It's called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, and it's by T. Harv Eker. And I started to reread this insightful book, and I realized I needed to take a time out. Now, for me, that I thought, well, that's a no-brainer. I can do that, but I don't have time to take a time out. Well, I still wasn't getting it. I needed to think about what direction I needed to go in. So that is what jumped out at me in this book. That's what the rich do. They take time out and look at all of their ways they could go. They call it the crossroad. So I was at that point. So it's just so simplistic. Sometimes we dismiss it as saying, oh, I knew that. But how can I take time out when I don't have the time? Well, then I'm not really getting it, am I? So that leads me to the next session, and that is the Q&A. Well, what do I do when I'm at a crossroads for my online business? Well, I decided I would consult with some of my social media buddies, and they were quick to point out that I had lost focus. So now I'm back on focus and doing what I'm passionate about. So I will see you next week. Bye-bye.